Hello, and welcome to Exploring the Boot. Today, we're in Slidell, Louisiana at an empty mall. A mall that closed back in 2019, North Shore Square Mall. It opened in 1985, and so that's basically about 40 years ago. And it used to be busy with all kind of different shopping, clothes, and things like that. So now it's just a big empty spot and grass growing in the parking lot. So in the outskirts of the mall, you had this auto center, Goodyear Auto Center. Now it just sits here. There's the garage doors. It's hard to believe this was here open 40 years ago, and now it's just sitting here falling to pieces. But yeah, you come here and get your car all changed, tires, and things like that. So yeah, man, you talk about just empty. So let's go look on this side. So here's another entrance of the mall. And actually, there's a storage place on the backside. It looks like it's fairly new. But also, there's a Dillard's that actually is still functioning that connects to this mall. And then there's an at-home place. So let's see what we could see over here. So that's the inside of it. I'm not sure which store that is. So here's another entrance. So yeah, there's the center of it. You can see the big column in the back, the directory of the mall, and the stores on the side. So yeah, you just have one big empty parking lot, overgrown shrubs, and then here's another entrance to the mall. I'm just trying to see if I can see anything inside this mall at all. So let's go look over here. So here's some of the exterior of the mall in the old school colors. And here's where we get the deliveries. And there's another entrance over there. And like I said, this Dillard's still open. It's actually called the Dillard's Clearance. But look at the front, look at the architecture of the front of the building. Pretty cool. That screams 80s. It's like stepping back in time 40 years ago. So yeah, for the most part, the Dillard's is open. Look at the old school floor. So it's still open as a kind of a clearance discount center, but it hasn't changed from back in the 80s. And if you was to look right back there, you would entrance the mall. But it's closed right now. But I found one spot we can look at the rest of some of the mall on the inside. So yeah, it still looks like the original Dillard's. Probably a few more things all over the floor, but yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, they decided on one of these little entryways, they closed it all off and they put this cool mural on the side of the building. So let's take a look at that. That's pretty cool. So as I'm walking the at-home store, look what I find. The inside of the mall. Vision Plaza. Bunch of stores there. It looks like either a food court down there or maybe the beginning of the show. And the directory's in the center. And then look at the top. perfectly intact. Look at the floor. It looks like a toy store right over there. So you can see the entrance where that green wall's at. So you can hear it now. 1988, Journey's clothes store, Chess Kings, Limited, Nike, the beignet shop possibly, the candy store, the show, and then anchored by its big stores, Maison Blanche, of course Dillard's and Sears, and then the video arcade and all the other big stores. Doesn't look like it's 40 plus years old. That is pretty neat. So that was a glimpse inside of the 40-year-old North Shore Square Mall. Right now, so what you're looking at now is just overgrown parking lot with grass, shrubs, the interstate running in the backside, and an overgrown parking lot of weeds and trees. So this is what remains of it. Just the parking lot, overgrown grass. Until next time.